dealership that has used my identity in the past illegally just tried calling me and telling me that they had like a chance to like finance me, and then they're like, and when I asked them for like the specific system that I was going towards, sorry, just in case the stream is a little delayed and started off a little late, but welcome back to the show. So back to the story. They called me from an auto a dealership and whatnot, and yeah, an auto dealership. Sorry, I was gonna say a finance place, but it's not a vehicle finance place, but it was a dealership. So the dealership tried telling me that they had like a chance to finance me and whatnot, but I was kind of laughing inside thinking about it, and I asked them like if it were possible to for me to be able to run my system, or not my well, yeah, my system, basically of me calling in, basically pre-establishing a conversation, or pre-establishing all the work, so I didn't have to sit there for like 3-4 hours filling out my information, filling everything out, waiting to hear from a bank, or waiting to hear from like a few possible banks, which takes like an extra like half an hour to an hour, because regardless if they have pre-established banks or not, these conversations take like half an hour to an hour just to like try to negotiate something at a better price. Because the best way I could put it, all you have to do is go to one of your local state harbors that delivers vehicles, talk to the main company owner, or find a way to get the find a way, if you know someone that works there, or even if you don't know someone that works there, it's like easier to find a way to get to these dealerships, or to get directly to the shipping company and find any defects. Like if you find like a vehicle that you like that has like a mad scratch, and you can afford to drop in, instead of dropping in your $3,000 to $5,000 down payment, and you have like 10 grand up front, it's basically less expensive. Or if you have someone that's going to finance you, you can get a personal line of credit, which is even less expensive, because then at that point you can have like $10,000 to $15,000, and it makes it easier. So what ended up happening is, this chick tries to like tell me, okay, so that they've gotten that she's gotten in trouble in the past before for fraud and whatnot. So I was like, yeah, so you're telling me that you used my identity before in the past, and now you're just trying to deprive me of it because you guys got caught for using my identity. So they thought it was a joke, and I mean, they didn't think it was a joke. I mean, I thought it was like I took it as like, this is so lame, and I just hung up on the chick after I said it. And they thought it was a joke to like be betraying me this way, but I mean, that's legitimately what they do. But she tried like pushing like some outrageous lame stuff, but I mean, basically that's why I don't, unless I'm a car salesman, I really wouldn't go to a dealership nowadays. And many dealerships would still take me, because I could still negotiate better prices for them and more sales throughout the year that they would have normally never gotten. So I mean, that's why. Mainly if I'm selling 2 vehicles to 1, and still not even really losing out on anything, because I'm not losing out on much. Commission wise, it's not like, sometimes that extra $250 in commission for a $2,500 like discount that the company can afford ends up turning out to be like another vehicle, or a referral, or like a pre-referral even. Like these people refer people that are going to buy a vehicle, or like in the it doesn't always happen this way, so I mean, I don't recommend it at all, because I get plagiarized a lot. I deal with a bunch of scams. I deal with being scammed a lot, so I just kind of don't really deal with it much. But I mean, I'm in sales legitimately. If you guys ever require assistance and financial, I'm just in the process of trying to find a job. I had some guy like a month ago. I totally forgot to call him back. I lost his business card at first, but I found it a few days ago, or like a week, 2 weeks ago. Oh, whoa, dude, it's already been like 2 months. I've just been like holding off, or waiting. Actually, he just said that he said he didn't really have a position, but he was a financial advisor and whatnot, just going through the area. And that he could probably find something within like his network of people, and I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, but I have to really consider like my options, like what to like really, I don't know. I it's not so much I don't know. It's just kind of because he didn't really have a job lined up. That's the best way I could put it. But he said he could see like through his friends or his network and whatnot. So I mean, it was kind of cool. But either way, so I mean, I know how the system works. I know how they run it. And I've heard like other success stories from other people that just go straight to the shipping docks and whatnot, and they usually get their stuff for less expensive. Kind of like you see the people doing those like storage wars, because they chose to make that extra initiative with what cash they had to contact some of these companies and be like, man, what do you have? What do you have that I can purchase for like this much money and whatnot? Do you have any vehicles you can give me at a discount rate, like defects that the dealership won't take, or that the dealership's gonna dock you like 20 grand for anyways, because they won't be able to hide it off. Sorry, I have some boogers dripping down my nose. I was just kind of realizing right now. But I mean, that's legitimately the scam shit that they tried pulling on me. Like, that dumb pedophile bitch has been using my identity for a while, so she thought she could run it like behind my back, and they tried misconstruing what was being said. So it was just like, no, I'm alright. I'm not gonna let you guys use my name again. You guys are just garbage and out. So the pedophile bitch got kicked out, and that's just legitimately what it is. Sorry, since I only have like 28 hours on that, I'm not gonna take the outlandish risk, because I still have one more day on these. Oh, whoa, these expire tomorrow? Yeah, today's the 28th, so tomorrow would be the last day. Dang it. Yeah, July 28th. I already cleaned my weekly login rewards, but I'm gonna check anyways, just making sure everything else was already done. Sorry. I have 50 swim rings, which is probably gonna be like 50 of the throw ride BP crates. So that's gonna be like at least 50 days of like me getting an extra 10 points. Well, an easier 10 points instead of having to stress out about like headshots counting. Let's see. Oh wait, never mind. Revive one teammate and kill one enemy by headshot. Oh, never mind. Just kill one enemy by headshot or revive one teammate. Revive one teammate. Just because kill one enemy by headshot is actually 20 points. So that's kind of why it happens. Because open one crate from supplies is 10 points. So I still wouldn't even make my points. Whoa, bro. If I'm not getting, where is it? Valiant Squad Daily? That's 30 points. Yeah, so I mean, I'd have to kill one enemy by headshot, and I'd have to revive a teammate, or kill one enemy by headshot, or open one crate from supplies. One or the other. Because I usually don't get clan activity, crew activity, or happy teaming up. That just doesn't happen. It's like 9 near impossible. I eventually have to make more friends, but what's the point if they're all just backstabbers in this game? Oh man, that's all this game's about. It's like hacking my account. It's like basically nothing but my account being hacked. So it's like outrageously lame. I'm gonna go about doing a few matches of war since I have to get some clan training points in. Technically have to get another 3,000 damage dealt in order to complete Training Master. And I forgot to go clean my nose, so I'm gonna actually drop out of this match since I still have enough time. Huh. Now I'm gonna go wipe my nose, so I'll be right back. My apologies for rushing this. Or not rushing this, for starting this. I didn't even rush it, I just wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna leave it in the armory though. In my armory display. Since I usually like at least setting this up. This was way dope. Season 1 or whatever. Season 2, I think. When they had it so that it would rotate on its own. These low-end graphics get on my nerves. It's a little too fuzzy and pixelated. I'm gonna leave it though. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Sorry, gonna mute my mic also while I'm at it, just to make sure no background noise makes it through. Alright, so now I'm back. Only took like a minute, which is technically a lie, but we all know that's kind of how it goes. Huh. Do not. Actually, I'll disable auto matching. least this is only damage dealt. I was thinking this was gonna be man. Sorry, I was thinking this was gonna be what was it? Where I have to heal. I forget what it's called, but I figured I had to heal and post the damage dealt. No way, bro. So you're probably kill stealing. Right as I was gonna aim at that guy, he croaked. That's hilarious. I usually carry one of these close range without a scope, but I've been getting so much more pro with the scopes that I don't even know if I should. I don't know if it's too much of a lackadaisical risk. Oh, what, bro? That was Hane. Oh, no way. Dang it. I didn't even see what shot me. Nice, thanks for the follow. Oh, no way. I just see things? I think it was this guy just shot the side of me. Oh, what was that, bro? So you get for dodging with lag. Steal a kill. Bro, whoa, that was so heinous. He forced my shot, dude. The attacks. This game does that. Just offsets me just enough. What the deuce, bro? 3 people shooting at me? That was so savage. And I know they weren't from the same team. Or possibly were. I hate clock for that reason, I guess. Oh yeah, bro? Just gonna hang out here like a nub for a few seconds. As I like run around thinking I'm all cool. Sorry, thinking I have enough time. Sorry, that's hilarious. I don't see how pedophiles are getting into any of my conversations. This is like a total of like what? Possibly 12 kills to a possible 23 if I let them bleed out and whatnot. If I have a chance to let them bleed out, that is. Oh, bro. The savage nature of it. Dang it. See, that's exactly what I mean. Or a possible 23 knocks. Sorry, that's so heinous. Dude, this is so savage. I hate when these games hack against me so much. Just because I have actual skill. Opposed to a bunch of hacks or pedophilia. It's not about pedophiles. Dude, what is up with this? How is there no people down here yet? I got shot from this area earlier. They're all hiding on like the broad side of that. No way! Whoa, dude, I got like some mad lucky timing. He slipped right where I shot. That's cool. That's hilarious. Ooh, nice. Second time I shot this kid. Ooh, buddy. Oh, no way! No, dude, why did it do a double freaking glitch? Left hand side of the screen. How's that possible, bro? How are you gonna try to lie about this one? This is country to country hacks, man. This is gonna get me so mad. Sorry, I was trying to check my control scheme. See, left movement, right fire. Fixed button, bro. There's no fucking number 3 on this shit. For fuck's sake, dude, this is so lame. I'm so pissed. These AFKs, I get 2 cool kills. I don't even emote. I have a grenade that else could use. Super savage, bro. Oh, where did the other guy go? Where's your buddy, buddy? The homosexuals I wasn't. Sorry. Oh, bro, you gotta have second chances for those. Trying to fit the profile. What are you looking for? Queers. Faggots. That's why I didn't want him back. No, sorry. Inner dialogue from the twins. So epic. I'm just joking. My apologies for being so epic and mature about this. I'm considered family friendly. Regardless of what that pedophile Gates tries claiming. Regardless of who he latches it onto. Pedophile bitch needs to be dope. Oh, no way. No! Oh! That's hilarious. As I'm about to murk this kid. So not cool. I'm still in 3rd place though, surprisingly, in a solo squad of war. I've easily won a few of these just solo. The sniper ones are easier to beat. I think AR actually. AR is way easier than the sniper solo because there's no like solidified spot here unless you're like a one-shot hate. Like unless you're like beyond lucky or hacking. It's like almost impossible to be that pro. No! This stupid jerk. No, that's not cool. Yes, I cut back just in time. No. Delmar from the sea. You win. Delmar. Sorry, that's legitimately the translation. They're like trying to tap into my Spanish skills. Sniper suppressor? Whoa, bro, this guy's like fully decked out. Like he ain't gonna get robbed for everything. Super dope, super savage loadout. What a lucky stupid... Whoops, what a lucky kid. No, dude, I'm so raging out right now. So sorry. At least my stream doesn't crash from my rage out. I think it's because I'm more consistently logged in. No, bro, I want those suppressors back. I was about to have some fun. Boom, son. Because I totally dig how the Car 98K sounds with the suppressor, and same with the AWM. But the Car 98K has like a super like sweet straight loaded shot sound. Oh, bro, what is up with this? Sorry, I just ripped my grip. Even though it is kind of a makeshift grip. Ha ha ha, not funny. Not funny, but funny. It wasn't really makeshift, I just didn't really want to spend on a case. Mainly with cases not actually having like the right grip or anything. I don't want to spend like $2,000 on a supposed phone that's just going to be replaced in a few years. Because I never really set up for any of these lame structures. Because I already knew the truth. Nothing stands the test of time. Oh man. Dude, what is up with this? How much damage did I deal? Only like 2,000 damage. 1,500 I would say. Let's see. Let's check the books. 1,200. I was close. At most I was thinking 1,500, but that's cool. So that means I have an extra 2-ish thousand. 1,800 and such. Or like close to 1,800. Well, actually I have to deal like another like 4,000 damage to max out on my points, so don't want to overly risk taking this to like regular matches, so I can have some. I mean, I want to have like, I want to still try and get some points to regular matches, but if I can avoid it and I just get like maybe like the last of the points, I'd probably do it. Well, actually I wanted to get 1,000 to 2,000 more damage technically, but somehow I kept getting docked. I don't know how I was only at 2,000 damage with like 13 kills. I like just wasn't counting most of this damage then, is what I'm figuring. Vector too, and I was just about to run this guy's vector. I was just about to run this vector. I just picked up on this guy, and I just kind of got mad. Whenever that's a vector off my side. Oh, it's an up 9, bro. Not even a micro Uzi. Micro Uzi garbage. Sorry. Like after a few kills, it just isn't as accurate, I think. Or after a few days, sorry, not kills, but after a while. After consistently using it a little too much. because I started noticing it. I tend to only like snipe, like with micro Uzi. I tend to only like use it to long range snipe 1 or 2 people, or to like kill 1 or 2 close range people. But for the most part, I won't use it for more than like a. Even though it seems like a joke, it really is like a kill a month. If possible, I don't even use it that much. Oh, well, that was dope. Oh, they're off to the side. What's up with this game, dude? Seriously? Oh, that's what it is. I was lagging. So my aim wasn't catching up. I wasn't able to like. I'm like moving off to the side, wondering why my aim is still stuck in the same stagnant spot. But the lag was preventing my device from moving. Yo, bro. Like, kind of. Oh. Or actually, aside from war, if I run this, I don't use the micro other than what I just did. But for video. It was driving well. The luck of all luck, and that's what happens. Surprisingly, I'm only behind by like 3 kills. To the #1 squad in this, or I mean to the squad, to the leading squad in this match, in this current match. Solo. It's kind of not bad. This guy was killing him. Dude, what? Man, why are these like pedophile Mormons anywhere near me? I kicked all these pieces of shit out, regardless of how they try spelling their name now, in order to get me. It's a fucking waste of my time. They're just roaming around being a bunch of pedophiles, using my image, thinking it's a fucking joke to waste my time, just because a pedophile went around doing the same thing and I was trying to lie about it. Oh, I did it first. At least I was pointing at at least I was giving credit. That's so not funny. I mean, for being who did it. This is scum. Oh man. Trying to deprive him of it. Oh no, I came up with it, bro. So supposedly that pedophile Joseph Gordon-Levitt tried lying and claiming that he was like Joseph, that he was actually Joseph Smith, which is kind of funny. He's like, oh, it's my past life. This is just how we torture you with it. That's how I raped your wives. And I'm like, what? Because you wouldn't quote me back then. Now you're like quoting me all day. What? How is this happening, bro? Dude, that was like 30 shots. This guy still takes like an extra 10 shots after that. Let's see when I get paid. Oh, what the deuce, bro? That's so lame. I have to learn how to use this red dot sight, or I've been wanting to practice. It's pretty lame, actually, in my opinion. It's too challenging, to be quite honest, to find the center, and it actually irritates me because it's not really at the peak nor the point. It's like a little. It's like a micrometer down, or a micrometer lower than like the point. Like it's like the hollow area. So it'd be cool if I had a circle also in that center. But anyway, that's just the most common way to run these. This guy ran out of ammo. That's hilarious. I hate when this happens. No. What? How do you just like get out? How do you all of a sudden just like get right next to me? How did this pedophile bitch even get close? That's crazy. Oh, the pedophiles thought it was a joke. He just fucking hacked, dude. There's no way he fell, dude. That's fucking stupid. Whatever, 2,000 damage. At least hit what I had to hit. I'm gonna run one more though, just to get enough points to not be stuck. So the way that pedophile Joseph Smith became famous was by raping underage females in his town. No one knew at first, but that's legitimately what the pedophile was doing. It was technically why his first wife left him, and the courts tried to cover it up with their like pedophilia offsets. Technically, why the pedophile used to like curl his hair. Get like right on top of like right over him. I have to get like covering him, like, covering his body in order to actually get that to land. I'll probably be doing single player just to practice. Way more challenging than the other sites. I don't think this is gonna make me a better player, but maybe it'll be easier for me to actually like pinpoint the center of my sight. Oh, bro, it's crazy. No! Oh, this guy got lucky. As that sweat just like, completely demolished my fingers. Tracking, actually. Oh, okay, this site's just gonna piss me off. Well, it's just gonna make me mad. But it is so hot. This is by far the best one in my opinion. It has that nice solid pinpoint accuracy side squat, second green. It's probably not smart. I guess not in a well-lit map. I usually see it pretty good, but now it's just like becoming challenging in this with this one. No. No. They restricted my cursor's movement. Yeah, not too sure if you guys can see that, but it just like stopped panning at certain points. These pedipals are out. What? How are these pedophiles lagging that bad? Oh, sorry. Actually, I should have, script's gonna get on my nerves real quick. Certain spot altering it earlier, or yesterday or something. Exactly yesterday. Giving me an M16 What? I'm not gonna report through these small systems. They keep thinking it's a fucking good PI connection. So we'll see what happens when they get sued. That's one of those pedophiles from Reddit. That's what it is. That's crazy. Yeah, they got into my stuff. See, and they switched the gun after these pedophiles got through my stuff. Ah, it's funny, after I pointed out pedophiles from Reddit, that's what shit that happens. They actually started switching the gun after that point. That's crazy. Pedophiles got caught, so they got fucking mad. Pedophile piece of shit. Oh, whoa, this kid made me think it was the AKM. That's crazy. That's not cool. That totally ruins my chances, because I really don't like this gun. That gun is still here that I dropped. That's crazy. Oh, no play. Piece of shit is that? I knew he was somewhere in the area. See, they just modded my fucking connection again. That is so funny. Pedophiles thought it was a fucking joke to be hacking my connection with a bunch of pedophiles. That's funny. So I'm gonna run some regular matches now, since I got just enough damage dealt to where I should be able to get maybe some planned activity points through this. Best way to check is what my current season activity points are. Or my weekly activity, I think. Because that should be showing mine, not the overall clans. Yeah, because my personal weekly activity is at 3,204. Or I mean, sorry, my clan weekly activity is at 3,204. My personal season activity is at 3,559. My clan's personal season activity is at 4,913 though. That means I've pushed most of the points, unfortunately. Yeah, so 3,559 or the 1,972. Probably go off of the 3,559. Just so I know how many points I'm gaining. Opposed to like shooting myself in the foot. Legitimately. So I usually get like at least like 1,000 points of damage per match. It just takes forever to get points. That's what I forgot. I have just enough time to restart my device and then lower the graphics because I don't want to deal with that offset frame rate issue that they keep running on me. Or offset, yeah, like frame rate issue. Offset. Sorry. So whenever I load the game in, whenever I load the game with smooth graphics, it's like some offset frame rate issue. Whenever I load it in with HD and I lower it to smooth, it's like better processing. Even though it's slightly better graphics, it processes it cleaner. As you can see, like the props, that frame rate thing, the frame rate issue wouldn't even be happening. Right? That frame rate or those extra frames wouldn't be happening. So it's weird. It's like I'm being docked to like a 25 frames per second type setup. Or sorry, I'm pushing 60, so it'd be like I'm pushing like 58-ish, like 55 to 58, like a fluctuating value. So it throws it off. So if I restart it, it pushes like a consistent 60, like 65, 70 type setup. So it's pushing consistent 60. Wait, why did I drop it at? I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at it again. Oh, survival. Never mind. I'm trying to survive for a few minutes. Don't know why. Oh, no way. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I'm just stuck since I've been running Survivor. I've been trying to maximize my time on like the Survivor missions, and also whenever I what's it called? Oh, when I was running like last season near the end, it was only like 2 weeks since. Yeah, so it's been like 3 weeks since last season. I was just like dropping in and surviving for as much time as I could. But in solo, it's not the same thing, because it's not like solo squads where I could just wait for like the first 10 minutes to run down, and I'm down to like the last into the top 10. So it's like super simple. In solo, 10 minutes means that you're at like the top 30. Because it shows like 20 to 30 alive, but that's like legitimately the position you're about to die in, or lose in if you just die. Opposed to solo squads, when it shows 20 to 30 people, you might even be in the top 10. Or I mean top 5. Yeah, for 20 people, you might even be in the top 5. So it's just crazy. Because a lot of squads survive to the end, personally. It's even worse when pedophiles are roaming around. There's a bunch of pedophiles. Pedophiles are out, same with whatever pedophiles are roaming around, so I can't wait till I have a gun to shoot these stupid-ass pedophiles straight through the fucking deck for wasting my time with a bunch of pedophiles. Mainly when the pedophiles are using my image to hide behind, it's just even worse. I don't like this map at all, to be honest. I really don't like looting Los Rojes. It's got the beyond shittiest, like, sorry, it's got beyond the most heinous loot for me. I think that's what it was. All these other places are the same thing. The only thing I actually enjoy about this map sometimes is some of the firefights that I get into. Because I'll get into like full-fledged run-amok type firefights where I'm like swarmed in from all areas. But I usually end up getting bags, and it's like not even funny. It's just like lame junk garbage that isn't happening. Dang it. Not like that. It just happened. That's a bot. But and that's usually at like Pecado or like one of the other stadium cities. I have like super dope fresh stadiums. Oh no way! I didn't see this guy. See, I knew I was gonna lose points because I have to go pee so bad right now. Dang it! I actually had to go pee.